So let's move on then to segment 3. So segment 3, as we said earlier, is
Contextual chattification.
this is a sub-game where we watch some of our guests' clips, Sarge's clips, and the idea is that we don't know the context, we've got to guess what it is, and then Sarge will tell us the context afterwards. So now, because we're going to be watching some clips, now is a really, really good time, if you're only listening, to draw your eyes to the screen, because we're obviously going to watch these clips all together. So, are you guys ready?
Can I give the contextual chattisfying thing I go like you said?
Yeah, go on then.
Contextual. Never mind.
Contextual chattification.
That's right.
This has just become something completely different.
No, I can't do it. It's like you try to start a stream. It's like, yeah, good. I'll try again next week.
Metal King clip this one, right? So, are we ready with the first clip then, guys? Are we ready for this?
You saw it. I'm not doing it again.
Yep. Sorry, what?
The clip's name.
What's the?
I was just watching. You saw it. I'm not doing it again.
Optimistic Average Koala Big Brother is the link.
Yeah, I got it. Don't worry, we're good.
Okay, fantastic. All right.
I read out the actual name of it. I wasn't too sure if it was
all right.
That or not.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
No trouble at all.
No, I knew that we weren't close enough to be that worried about it, so.
Okay.
Because usually they gotta be like, in order for it to be a problem.
How's that?
Yeah, you saw.
No? Yeah? No, I think I missed it.
No do-overs.
I'm pretty sure I missed it.
No do-overs.
Can you show again?
No.
Party pooper.
So, Deck, do you want to try and guess what the hell is going on there?
Yeah, I do. Do it again? Nah, I'm alright. I think we found Sarge at an awkward moment there, where he's like, this is my what I think is going on, and it's like, so what was that? I was like, nah, it's fine. Don't worry. You didn't miss anything. Simply right.
Oh, fun fact, that's not the most embarrassing one in this mix.
Oh,
So,
I look forward to it.
What I'm getting, this is Kingdom Hearts, isn't it?
It was World of Final Fantasy.
Oh, right. Okay.
It's the little chibi Final Fantasy one that you did. I think you get DLC characters from certain things and stuff.
Right.
I think it was a Zack Fair one you got from getting something. I'm not too sure. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter.
And
despite the fact that this clip is like a year old, I actually still haven't finished this game. I pulled it from stream because I was enjoying it and I didn't feel like I was making enough progress on it. And then I was in the middle of something else and I never came back around to it.
That happens.
It happens.
It just happens.
Yeah. So what I'm getting from this is, obviously you're playing with Kyo. She seems to have all of those things that go Kupo, because isn't that one of them? Yeah, Kupo. Yeah. It's one of them.
It's not called a Kupo. A Moogle, that's it.
Moogle. Yeah, I think that's a Moogle plushie.
Yeah. You get Moogle and you get. I think Mogi is the small one that's like the little friendly one. Maybe being 13-3, I'm not too sure. But it was
they're usually named Mog.
Mog,
is
that's
the most common name.
Mog's the one I was thinking of, yeah.
But as to what's actually happening in the clip, I have no idea.
I was pretty spot on. I thought it was like a very awkward moment that just like, and what's going on?
So do you want to furnish us with what's going on there?
Do you reenact it?
Yeah, I'll reenact it for the sake of this chat.
Yeah,
but you only get one.
All right.
No do-overs.
Okay.
You've done it.
Okay, so in this clip, World of Final Fantasy. So in the game, the way that they've got it is that you have these stacks, and that's kind of what determines your power. So usually things are not very powerful individually, but there are certain circumstances where having them individualized helps out. But you stack up your characters from largest to smallest on top.
Okay.
And in order to do a massive amount of damage at a lot of times, some enemies will hit you or you'll hit the other stack, and repeated attacks cause for the meter to kind of show that you're about to, and at the same time that you're getting close to falling over, the characters they go back and forth like this a little bit. They kind of like they're standing on a hind leg, and everything on top of them is about to topple over as an indication that you're about to be unstacked.
Right.
Which puts you kind of at a dangerous stance in the combat.
We got it, chat. We got it.
I didn't have a better way of explaining that particular in the moment, and so wow is all that came out. As I knew that we were safe in the combat encounter because he wasn't quite as far as I've seen him get. So
fair enough. All right. Now, should we move on to the next one?
Let's go.
All right. So this one is what? Humble, wimpy, cough, what face?
Candygram.
All right. Words are hard. It's true. So are you ready with this?
I am ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
So this is a weapon, not a teleporter.
Designed to use only approved UAC ammunition.
I think that's...
Get out of the way, ammo.
Override loading sequence. Fire. 3, 2, 1.
Knock, knock, it's the Doomslayer. Here's Sarge.
Here's Sarge. That's amazing. I love that. Have you played this game, Deck?
I haven't. I thought I was looking at it, I was like, this isn't 2016. I remember 2016, but
It's
I was like,
Eternal.
it's Eternal.
That's
yeah,
Eternal.
It looks really good.
Yeah, I played this on stream. So what do you think's going on there? I mean, I think it's fairly clear, but
I think that we originally thought it was a gun.
it is a gun. I think.
It is a gun.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure it was. I heard the word teleport. I was like, okay, this is a gun. It's not a teleport. You know, it's just whatever.
Hmm.
And then you just get launched, and it's one of the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. It is like it's Iron Man in space.
It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Mental.
Yeah.
Could you imagine doing that? It'd be mental.
Yeah, I love that clip. Honestly, I love how funny you
It's
find it,
super
and then the
good.
whole thing like, here's Sarge, brilliant. That's fantastic.
that was very on the moment sort of thing. I knew that this scene was coming up, but I still think that it's freaking hilarious. So my reaction to it is actually genuine, despite the fact that I knew it was coming. If I am remembering the game correctly, this is the BFG 10,000.
Yes.
In the 2016, you get the BFG 9000, and this is actually part of, I think, where you got the BFG in the game as well, was from the BFG 10,000.
Yeah.
Which is just a larger model and is capable of
A lot larger.
Well, yeah, it's it's not meant to be it's not meant to be a teleporter, but the Doomslayer was unable to get to the actual teleporter, or it had busted or something, and so he puts himself into the gun as if he is ammunition, has it set to aim at his destination that he's trying to get to, and then just fires off directly at the building and doesn't stop until he hits the wall and goes right through it.
It's a very Doom guy kind of thing to do.
Oh, no, absolutely, yeah.
It is an incredibly Doom thing to do. This is actually what I actually have a lot of these same clips that play in a automated loop on my stream starting soon and BRB screen. And this one is just one of those ones that I always chuckle every time I see it. So
amazing. I love it. Should we move on to the next one?
Yeah.
Amazing. Right. So this one
Inexpensive Savage Elephant Chocolate Rain.
This one, yes. All right. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
Anyone else feel unsure about the fact that there's literally 4 chests in here? Oh, yep, that would be why. Oh no! Oh, that's rude, guys. That's horrendously rude.
That's so funny. The moment of realization is so fucking beautiful. I know exactly what's going on there.
There are 7 chests in there. And would you guys like to know what is in every single one of them?
Loopy?
Yes, please.
Greg is in every single one of them.
Green
I don't know who
rupee.
Greg is.
One single rupee.
One
Okay.
green rupee.
Oh, so what's going on there then, Deck?
I don't know what Zelda that was. First of all, but I imagine when you fell through the floor, you either you didn't die, but you got sent back to the beginning of the area, possibly. So a little bit rude, sending you back, for a lot far back or whatever. I'm not really sure. Obviously, I don't know how the whereabouts in the game or how it works. But I imagine it's one of those situations where you've done something and you've fallen into something like, oh no, what we're gonna do here? And it's like you appear, it's like back when you play PS1 games and the checkpoint systems are trash, and you as soon as you die, you better right back to the start of the beginning again. I imagine it's something along those sort of lines.
Yeah, what I'm getting, because this isn't Empire's Adventure, this is what we were talking about earlier, that ROM hack that just ticked Commander Sergeant off. And it's one of those where, yeah, it's every time you like zone out in a dungeon, it will take you right back to the very beginning of the whole dungeon, basically. It's absolute freaking nightmare. And I think that is the moment you realise that was what was going to happen. And you're like, oh shit, it's taking me all the way back here.
How far into the dungeon is that? Like where you were?
I was pretty far in. This is actually one of the added dungeons in that game, in that ROM hack. So this one is one that the modder made themselves. And so the trick to this room, I think there actually was supposed to be a key somewhere in one of those chests. It's been too long. I've tried to block as much of this game out of my memory as I can. And honestly, this isn't the worst one either. I had thought about sending in the other one instead, but no, for this one, I was pretty much like as far into that dungeon as it gets. There's no shortcuts. It's not like the Shadow Temple where it's like you get a certain ways in, you push a block around a little bit, and now you have a shortcut to wherever you were because it loops up on itself. No, I was clear at the back end of this place looking for a key, and to have been sent all the way back to the very beginning of the game as opposed to just being respawned in the beginning of the room, that hurt. It hurt a lot.
Yeah.
And that was just one of the many ways in which this game punished. No, I have a clip for the worst one, but the audio in it clips really awfully, which is the only reason I didn't submit that one instead of this one. There's this pit that you get thrown into in Empire's Adventure. The Gerudos throw you in it, and if you happen to get thrown in by a Gerudo before even knowing where this place actually is, then it's very disorienting.
Yeah.
And very far away from Ganon's tower. So I get the drop on me from a couple of Gerudos that I was not prepared for. And I was just thinking, okay, the worst that this is going to do is what it always does to me, and it's going to put me back at the beginning of Ganon's tower, right?
Right. Wrong.
They drag my ass all the way back to their sparring pit against 3 Lazelfos, and I'm just like, you have got to be kidding me.
Yeah. So what was the solution of that particular puzzle? Do you hook shot to the chests by any chance?
Hover boots.
Oh, fucking hell. Fair enough.
You said it, not me.
Yeah. Ridiculous. I'm never
you
going to
put on
play
the
that
hover
one.
boots and you walk around that room like it's fine.
Yeah. There's a similar thing in the base game, in the fire, in the fire barrier for in Ganon's tower, where there's the main part of the floor only sinks if you're using your normal boots. If you wear the hover boots, it doesn't sink at all. They probably use the same coding as that, I would imagine. But that's mean. That is mean. I like it though. Wow, you
don't like it though, do you?
It's clever, but no, I don't like it.
Mellar, if you'd like to feature Nimpi's Adventure for your next stream, I can hook you up.
I'd rather gouge my eyes out. Thank you very much.
Rather being a son of the horny hippo, the hairy hippo. Gosh.
Yeah.
Too much about him.
Well, let's move on to the next one then.
which is
Koi,
Sprout.
honest sprout, chocolate rain, chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain. That's the same thing. If I
Gross.
chocolate
I
rain.
would
in one
not
of these.
stand out in that.
All right, so we got this one.
I've got this one.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
Oh, is that all? Become my lovey-dovey hubby, and my goblins will give you guys all the protection you will
What the hell am I playing?
My goblin is expendable. Oh, is that all? Become my lovey-dovey hubby, and my goblins will give you
Lovey-dovey
What
hubby.
the hell am I playing?
That is
I
a
want to
short
be
clip.
someone's lobby hubby.
What is that? Do you want to? I have no idea what's going on there. Do you want to guess, Sukonami? Do you recognise the game at all?
World of Final Fantasy again.
All right.
But I think that
Is that
right
Kate
there.
Sith? No.
No, I don't think so. I. How do you describe this? I think that is a character that is infatuated. Let's say that wants to have a lovey-dovey hobby, and if you join said character's guild group, whatever, you may have the opportune chance to become their lovey-dovey hubby.
I have absolutely no idea. I mean, it's clearly
I'm pretty sure World of Final Fantasy is a weird game, though.
yeah.
There's
I
some
can hear Kyo
weird
laughing at you guys from upstairs.
Yeah, it's being sort of cute, weird, isn't it? And
The question really is: are you Kyo's lovey-dovey hubby?
I absolutely am, hands
Yeah.
down.
You joined our
Yeah.
guild. I see it.
I was all guild Kyo from like the moment I set eyes on her. That
oh.
fact.
So what's going on here, dude?
Okay, so this is a good one because I also clearly had no idea what the hell I was playing, and there's actually a clip that goes with that one too.
Which is next.
So we're playing World of Final Fantasy. This particular scene, there's a side quest to try and deter the Princess Goblin from attacking Cornelia in it's the World of Final Fantasy 1.
Right.
So you come out here, you thwart all of her goblins. You beat her you best her in combat, and basically she just complete infatuation with Warrior of Light, and that's all the scene really is just a random moment where this just got really more intense than it needed to be, which resulted in me just saying, what the hell am I playing?
Look on your face is such.
There's a part after this, the clip that goes immediately after this, which is part of the same cutscene.
Yeah.
She won't let up either. She just keeps persisting this way for like a good couple of minutes, and eventually Kyo and I both are just like, go away and skedaddle, and we both say shoo at the same time.
Amazing. I love it. Right, let's move on then to, I think this is the last clip.
Courageous Dead Seahorse Rickroll.
Rickroll.
Oh
dear.
Mellar was here for this one.
Yes.
Oh, you can see him in the chat there in the little preview.
Yep.
Let me do it today. I want to do the final one. Okay.
Go on then.
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Play that clip.
Let's get that remix of Serenade of Water here from Ocarina of Time, shall we? Be you a siren? I don't care. You are welcome to eat my head. Context. Context is everything. That one was bad. That one was very bad. Let's get that...
You can literally hear Kyo laughing in that clip. That's so funny.
I think it deserves an oh my, really. That.
Ooh, my.
Oh my.
My.
I love that. I love the moment where you said something and then you realised that it could be taken out of context. That's
It's
so
the
funny.
It's like, oh yeah, what? That's it, That's the.
Yep.
Plenty of moments like
Context. Context is everything. Context is everything.
I love the fact as well that you were sort of alluding to something a little bit risque, but then you accidentally took it so much further than you meant to. That's so funny.
Oh, I suppose there was a moment before that I had said something, but yeah.
It's amazing. Do you know what's going on here, Sukonami?
I have no idea. What I assume that siren chomps people's heads, and there is an attack it does where it grabs someone's head. I'm not sure.
No.
No. What? Sarge? What? Are you just attracted to sirens?
I might be.
It's literally just someone who
I mean,
guides you to
Kyo has yet
Right.
to remove this part, altogether. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Sexy fish is sexy. I mean,
It just takes you to
sexy,
the
sexy fish is sexy. Not gonna lie.
it's a running theme in
So-
Zelda though, because you've got
yeah.
Mifa
There's
as well.
Sidon and Mifa as well in the new one. Yeah.
Sidon and Mifa, I would have their children. I would. Little fish babies. You know what's up.
Okay, so this scene was Twilight Princess HD.
Okay.
We encounter a Zora Queen who is executed in front of her people.
You don't see
shortly
that.
around the same beginning of the
then.
game. Sorry, spoiler alert, guys. Even though that's not even halfway in. In any case, we were all in agreement that this deceased Zora Queen, known as Rotella, she is very pretty, and that's what we were discussing in the chat. Is that she is a very sexy fish lady, and I was just alluding to the fact that if she is a siren, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't mind if she ate off my head for at least 5 minutes of her time. Sounds like a good time, because sexy fish lady.
Fair enough.
Can't
But
get around it. That's what I'm saying.
Context is everything.
Yeah. And on that bombshell.
With Jeremy Clarkson and then
Chattisfied.